Hey everybody, this is Grant with Team CSTN, bringing you a commentary over a gameplay I got earlier. I'm on Infection again. I know my literally last 3 videos on my channel have been of Infection, but it just so happens to be what I've been getting, and it is one of my very, very favorite maps, so I will not complain. And you know, it's one of those things like this map, Redwood. There's one other one's like in a city, but I've learned the spawns in a number of these ones, and I know that's kind of horrible, spawn killing or whatnot, but I just know where the enemy's generally going to be coming out, so I can keep myself safer as I play, which is definitely awesome. But in this gameplay, we go insanely hard on the enemy team. We actually got in just like a hair late. You know, we kind of weren't there right at the very beginning, and you can see my brother's playing with me there. At the very bottom there, and he's got what, 3-1. I'm 8-1 currently. But the fun part about this game is that I'm using the M8A7, and it was the very first game. I just got a frenzy kill there too. Very first game that I actually was using the this setup. So what it is it's the M8A7. I've got the stock and rapid fire. That is it. I've got no foregrip. I've got no anything else special. All I have is that rapid fire and stock, and the reason why I chose that is that this weapon is incredibly steady because it's burst fire. You don't need to have a stock or anything, and I already have fast hands on and gung ho, so I figured that with an assault rifle, the quick grip just isn't quite fast enough. It doesn't make that much of a difference, so I just figured go that route. And then what I did is I used several perks here. I used my setup where I go Ghost, Sixth Sense, and if you don't play with Sixth Sense, I at first I didn't think it was that great of a perk, and I didn't quite know how to use it properly because I was like, oh, we're in hardcore. If I don't have a UAV up, it's not going to work. That is not true. It does still work if you do not have a UAV up, but all it does is does that little chirpy noise, and that basically just gets your senses going, gets you understanding that there is someone like right there, and makes you move, makes you be a little bit more accurate, in my opinion, on what's basically going to be going down around you. And so definitely use Sixth Sense if you do not use it. It is an absolute beast. I also was using fast hands, hardwired, and gung ho as I normally do in a lot of my videos. I thought this was a pretty cool kill. Take the wall ride. I knew there was that guy over there because I believe he had just killed me, and I just decided to take him out by doing that wall run. And that's actually a pretty cool wall run. I don't know if a lot of people know that you can do that, but it is one of my favorite ones just to get around enemies that are kind of flanking spawn. But and also in this gameplay, the beginning of it, you know, we do pretty darn well, but if you watch through the second half, we go insanely hard on the enemy team. We actually get up into a amount of kills that I have not yet hit in this game, and I hope you guys will enjoy. If you do like the video, please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. If you would want to see more daily content as well, please subscribe. I try and only put up, my brother just stole a kill from me right there, but I try and only put up videos that I think are really worthy of being put up, and I think that this is one of my favorites so far. It's also, I mean, just so happens to be on my very, very favorite map. Now, I have some plans for my channel here, and hopefully as we go along, I've ordered a few things online, and I'm actually going to be putting up some videos, hopefully, and not too long, where I'm going to be able to put like my brother's voice, a bunch of my other friends and teammates in my channel as well, so you guys can hear us all playing together. Last night we had some incredible gameplays. I would definitely, I bookmarked using Call of Duty's theater mode, and because of that, I'm able to actually, oh, my brother just killed me right there. Thanks. But because of that, I will actually be able to, you know, go through those videos, show you what we do as a team, and we actually ended up destroying. And this was on New Year's night. We just kind of got on, just kind of messing around, and we ended up winning just like I think like 10 games in a row. It was absolutely insane. But I've been also updating my software and everything, so I will be able to get some better edited films for you guys. You know, put some music in there if that's what you guys like to see, and definitely get some other voice in there. And then hopefully the ultimate goal is to get a webcam going. That way you guys can see me as I play, which will definitely be very, very fun. But let me know what you guys think of this setup too, and if I should try anything differently. We're 22-5, and my brother's 18-5, so we kind of just got in here and absolutely destroyed. And when I get on these, it's really funny. We were playing, and I get super quiet. So every time I get super quiet when I'm doing like a really good gameplay, my brother knows instantaneously, oh, he's doing something, or else he thinks that I disconnected. But it is an absolute blast to use this weapon on this map. And what's interesting too is as I've been playing the game, I've been finding that using certain weapons in certain maps, they are like specifically built for that map. The M8A7 is literally made for infection. I think that it is literally the best weapon you can have on this map. There's just enough long-range shots, and you don't need that incredible, incredible amount of automatic fire coming out of some of these weapons. And then here we go. Here's the second half, by the way. This second half, wait till you see what I get out of these care packages. I don't know what my luck is, but I swear to God, all I get out of care packages nowadays are hardened sentries. Holy crap. Wait till you see the havoc that we wreak putting these things down. And I also find that not putting them in direct line of sight, because I already had the one upstairs, is very, very key. By putting the ones downstairs and upstairs and around corners where not necessarily it's looking directly across the map, but it's kind of peeking into certain corners, but it has a wall protecting it on one side, that really does help it quite a lot in not being just shot down by like a rocket launcher or something. But as you can see, currently we have 3 hardened sentries up, and let me just say, that gets crazier here in just a little bit. You can see our kill feed is just going insane. We're at 35 and 6, and that's what's really fun too, is that those hardened sentries, they're super overpowered. I'm not sure if they're planning on changing that anytime soon. They are literally just insane. They literally would just lock onto anything, tear it down. I accidentally dropped it right there. I don't know why I did that. What's kind of fun is I set these up in a way that I thought that they would protect each other, because people like to get behind your hardened sentries, obviously, and destroy them. But you can see that one's protecting that one. The one upstairs will protect them both. I thought that was a kind of a unique way of doing it. And I know on this map that everyone and their brother is going to be coming through mid. So it's just kind of the perfect setup. It also protects the building to the left of B. And then all I was doing here was I was trying to protect the backside of my sentries, because you can see guys are trying to run through that barn side. I think that's like a good name for that side, barn side. And then what's really, really funny is that here in just a little bit, my brother pops another hardened sentry up, and I believe one of mine goes down here very, very shortly. There it goes. And literally in about 2 seconds, I get another hardened sentry, which is just absolutely insane. I think that's what, 3. That'll be my 4th one here very soon. And then I want to say that I get another hardened sentry coming up in this next care package. Actually, you know what? I get something even better in my next care package. You can see there, we just got on a bloodthirsty kill streak. Hardened sentries are just going in. We are 48 and 6 currently. Next best guy is comeback dude at 26 and 17. My brother's 24 and 9. This is just absolutely what I enjoy playing so much. It is just a ball.
Losing Bravo.
And then there's a guy back here on our spawn, and I was like, what the heck are you doing? And of course, as soon as I went for him, I had reloaded a little bit, and that was it was really funny there too, is I just got a hard sentry right when my other one went down, so that was perfect. But I forgot to reload on that last guy, and I literally almost died because I only had like 2 bursts left. That's also the hard part too about playing with a burst fire weapon, is the sheer fact that as you play with it, you're using 4 bullets every single time you pull that trigger. It's not like 1 like sometimes, it's not like 2 like other bullets, no, other guns. It is literally 4 bullets every single time, but I believe that makes this gun extremely overpowered. If you've played with this gun on hardcore, basically all you need to do, and it's kind of, I'm not sure if it's a testament to how you play or whatnot, that as long as you're aiming in the proper direction of the enemy, and you can kind of do some sweeping motions, as long as you do it in the proper area and you're not just going crazy, you will actually be able to wreak some serious havoc. And you saw there, we just got the R.A.P.S. The luck of getting R.A.P.S. right now was just a dream. I was just screaming in chat. I was just having so much fun. It was very, very awesome. My brother was having a good time too. You can see he's 27-11. I am currently 58 and 6, which is just an insane game. Getting a 50 bomb in a game is absolutely amazing in the first place, but getting a 60 bomb, maybe even a 70 bomb, is even crazier. You can see how many care packages we've had. I'm not sure if that's like number 4. And we've gotten, what is that, 4 or 5 hardened sentries plus a R.A.P.S. That's just unheard of. And the sheer fact that I also have the luck of getting just hardened sentries in all my care packages. And the best part is just in about 2 seconds, I believe this care package dropped another hardened sentry. Yes, it did. I just did the sacrifice, grabbed the hardened sentry to let that guy kill me, because I thought it was way too hilarious that I just kept getting them. I don't know what the enemy team was thinking too. What was really nice is they stayed for the whole game. There's only a few people that rage quit. You can see we're 66 and 8, dropped another Hardened Sentry. I don't think I had like a moment in the second half where I didn't have a Hardened Sentry up. It was absolutely one of the funnest games I have had in a very, very long time. And I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more daily content, and have a great and wonderful day as always, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Losing Alpha. Friendly Hellstorm inbound. Losing B. Friendly UAV inbound.